I'm gonna be like, okay, you know, she put me up on game, why not take it? You know what I'm saying? I'm helping y'all. When you see the bullshit, hurry up and run from the bullshit before it turns some more, it's some more bullshit. What's up, it's your girl Gapster, and welcome back to my reality. Y'all, oh my god, first of all, I'm nervous. It feels so weird having this camera and not my phone, but I can still see myself a little bit, and I don't know which part I'm supposed to be looking in. I think I'm supposed to be looking directly right here. I'm looking over here on this side to see how I look in the frame. Let me back up. So y'all, today's video, I had to hurry up and grab my phone. I'm actually currently making a video on my phone. Well, I just finished making a video on my phone, so I'm gonna edit that as soon as I finish making this. Then after I finish making this, I'm gonna edit it. But this is my first time using my camera, y'all, so wish me luck, because I gotta figure out how to edit, how to transport my videos and all of that. So yeah, let's get right into it. So y'all, this video, it's something a little different. I'm trying to bring some different stuff to YouTube. Like I said in my other video, I feel like my channel gonna be based off like vlogs and mostly like collabs and stuff. But I'm gonna always try to bring mental health and whatever. I'm gonna try to always drop some gems or whatever, or tell y'all how I feel, whatever. I don't know what to call it yet. Damn. So this video is 10 things I feel like my generation should hear. So Gen Z, everybody. Okay, so I'm just get right into it. I put a list of things in my notes and I'm gonna just read it off to y'all and explain what I mean by what I say. So yeah, the first thing would be, don't rush nothing, y'all. So I know, like, especially with social media being a big thing, with it being popular, you know, all of us got it or whatever, people do think, oh, because somebody posting all these big houses and these expensive cars and all this expensive jewelry and they going on all these trips and stuff, you might feel like, damn, like I'm behind. I see everybody else got their families and got their stuff going on. And this what me and my friend was talking about in the Girls Talk video too. Like, we were saying, don't feel like you behind, because at the end of the day, everybody gonna have their time. Like, your time gonna come. Everything not gonna happen the same way for you like it's happening for everybody else. Like, maybe it take a little bit more grind, a little bit more hustle, but they always say, like, times like this is like God preparing you. He's showing you, you learning, you know, you preparing yourself to get to the next level. So you never really know. You just gotta take your time, let go and let God, and just go with the flow for real. That's how I feel. And honestly, that's how everybody should think about stuff. Like, it's like, okay, I might not have this car, or I might not have my house or my apartment, or I might not have a kid and be engaged or whatever, but it's like, it's not your time yet. God not doing that for you right now. He got something else planned. Just go with the flow. That's why they say let go and let God. And it's crazy because I saw a video that was like, oh, if you gonna pray, then don't worry and don't stress, because you know God got you regardless, because you're gonna talk to God and you know you're gonna do what you gotta do. And I'm not just saying just go talk to God when you need or want something, but if you know what I'm saying, then you get it. I can't go more in depth than that. So if you're gonna worry and stress, then don't pray. Like, don't even talk to God, because you worrying about it. It's like, God got it. It's in his hands. He got you. So it's just like, stop worrying and stressing. God gonna get you right. And it's like, if you gonna do that, then just don't pray to God. Just worry and stress. Something like that. Maybe, I don't know, y'all. It's hard to explain, but if you get it, you get it. I wish I had the clip, but I don't. The next thing I would say is, you are in control of your life and how your life goes. Like, I know life can be like unpredictable and stuff can happen, but when it comes to certain stuff, I feel like you can control that. With the stuff you can control, like, do what you gotta do to make sure you good. Like, if you gotta cut some people off, if you gotta quit your job and find a better one, if you gotta break up with this person and find somebody else who you, I don't know, whatever is good for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what's good for you. Do what you feel like is the right thing for you, for yourself, because that's like you controlling what's going on. So if you over here with this toxic shit and you just dealing with it and let this shit go, like, it's like that's your fault. You're putting yourself in that situation. So it's like you can definitely control certain stuff. So I feel like when it comes to stuff that you can control, make sure you're making the right decisions. I mean, of course, you're gonna mess up and have some lumps and bumps in the road, but I still feel like you still, at the end of the day, can control how your life go. If you know you gotta let that person go or whatever, go ahead and do that. Do what you gotta do. Next, the third topic, y'all. I hope y'all understanding what I'm saying. The next topic is nothing wrong with loving people from a distance. And it's crazy because I posted that on my notes on Instagram, you know, at the top where everybody can see what you post if they was to swipe over to their DMs or whatever. And that's just true. Like, loving people from a distance, it means like I don't have no hatred towards you, or it's not that I don't dislike you, but maybe I don't agree with the way you act, or with the stuff that you do, or with the people you hang around. Maybe I don't want to be around that, or maybe I feel like we on two different paths, whether it's you on a good path or a bad path, it don't fucking matter. If I feel like it's better for me to love you from a distance and not be around you as much because it's going to be better for me and maybe for you as well, then of course I'm gonna love you from a distance. Like, I fuck with you, but it's like certain shit we just not gonna do because I know how you are, I know how you move. I done got in situations with you and I know how it's gonna be. It's just that simple. If I gotta love you from a distance, I gotta love you from a distance. Friends, families, girlfriend, boyfriend, it don't fucking matter. If I have to love you from a distance, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. And if anybody got a problem with it, then it's just fuck them. Simple. That's how I feel. Okay? Because motherfuckers feel like you owe them something. And that's what I keep saying. Nobody owes anybody any fucking thing. Okay? Get that through your head. Get that through your head. You don't owe nobody shit. Remember that. So next, follow your dreams. Just follow your dreams. Don't let other people discourage you. Don't let other people's opinions distract you or maybe change your mind. If you know this is something that you really want to do, go for it. What you gonna stop for? If this is something that you really want, you gonna do it. You gonna do whatever you gotta do to get to that point. So yeah, follow your dreams and never let up. There's a lot of people out here who say, you know what, I decided to just drop everything and do it. And when they did it, X, Y, and Z was the outcome. And even if that outcome might not work, the birds real loud today. Like, baby, I understand it's spring. I'm happy too, but damn. I hope y'all can't hear that, but I can hear fucking birds everywhere, bro. But yeah. So yeah, follow your dreams. Simple. And the next thing, all of this stuff kind of wraps around together, kind of, sort of. But the next thing would be to never limit yourself. And what I mean by that is, like, don't hold yourself in a bubble. And like, I recently saw this video on Instagram too. Like, I love the motivational videos because that's what I need in my life. Those are the type of page I've been following. I have to let Spiritual World in the Shade Room go. I be into that sometimes, but most times I just want to see motivational stuff. You know, stuff that's going to encourage me to become a better version of myself, because that's what I'm striving to do. Simple. But yeah, so yeah, just never limit. Like, go out, try new things, get into new hobbies. You know, just go out there. Don't just keep yourself all locked up, caged in the house. Even if you do, dang. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it for real. Just don't limit yourself. Like, expand your, what's the word? I don't know. I feel like, ooh, my worst enemy is flying around. It's a wasp. Please don't come over here. I need them to knock all these nests down. I'm finna start making videos somewhere else, and I'm getting distracted. So let me finish telling y'all. So what I mean by don't limit yourself is you could go as far as your mind wants you to go. Like, if you really feel like never, don't be discouraged. Like, you do something and be like, nah, I probably can't do that, or I'm not getting it right because it's not for me, or whatever. Just keep going. Like, don't limit yourself. You never know what you can do. You never know what you can do until you actually try it. Like, you can't just say, oh, no, I don't do that, or I can't see myself doing that. But it's like, you never tried it, so how would you know? So I feel like when I say don't limit yourself, it's like, try new things, you know, expand when it comes to everything, you know, if that makes sense. I hope this makes sense, because a lot of times when I be explaining stuff, god damn, it be so many things going on in my head at one time. Sometimes it just be like, I be trying to hurry up and get it all out before I forget. Okay? So hopefully y'all understood what I was saying though. The next topic would definitely be mental health. I feel like mental health is important. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that mental health is important. If you're not mentally sane and okay, then I don't think anything would ever be okay for real. Like, shit would just keep getting worse if you're not, you know what I'm saying, doing the stuff that you have to do to fix it. Like I told y'all before in the mental health videos, people harming themselves, harming others, or just living life like, you know, they don't care what happens, like, you know, type shit. Like, I feel like y'all gotta focus more on y'all mental health. If you make sure you good, you loving on yourself, you okay, then it's like when you go to the next person and you reciprocate that energy, that's all you're gonna get around you, that's all you're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? There's a way you can control. That go back to a way, I mean, that goes back to the topic I said before when I said you can control what's going on around you. If I want positive people around me, people that's motivated, people that want to work, people that want to do the same thing I want to do. I'm going to want them around me. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn from you. You're going to learn from me. And we're going to come up together. If we friends, we're going to do what we got to do to get to where we want to be. It don't matter. We don't even have to be doing the same thing. It's like, you got the same mindset as me and we cool. We can, you know, kick it and stuff at the same time too. Of course, I'm going to want to hang around that person more. I'm not finna want to hang around somebody that's finna have me in a fight every other day, or somebody finna have me running from the police tomorrow, or somebody that's finna get me in some shit that I know I ain't got no business being in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's what I mean when you control what happens and what goes on in your life. Like I said, life is unpredictable and a lot of times you can't control it. But that's what I said. Whatever you can control, that's when you step in and be like, okay, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always tell people, like, if you really want something, you gonna go get it and you gonna do whatever you gotta do to get to it. Take it however you know, want to hear it. But that's how I feel. Like, if I want change and I'm tired of something, I'm going to do something to make sure I can get out of that position. I'm gonna try to get myself in a position where I do feel like I want to do it and I'm okay with, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Where you're able to, like I said, if you can control it, you could do it, just act on it, just like that. Another thing, I probably feel like just probably number 7, yeah, because I got like 3 more left. So the 7th one would definitely be, everybody is not your friend. Some of these people be associates. I feel like a lot of us could be super friendly, or people could tell us certain stuff and we'll just be going for it. So it's just like, and maybe some people are not like that. I know when I was younger, I know y'all heard that story about how I got cool with this girl and she basically set me up. Like, I thought this was my friend. We was chopping it up for years. I thought we was locked in, but at the same time, that wasn't really my friend. So it's like, you gotta be mindful of who you bring around you. You know, just watch people very closely. Make sure you fully trust somebody before you start hanging out with them and hanging out with their other friends and or their family. Like, you definitely gotta know somebody before you actually be like, yeah, you my friend. Like, I feel like the friend word is down here. I feel like it should be up here, because I mean, you got friends. I mean, you got family, then you got friends. My family gonna come first, and then it's my friends. That's how I feel. I don't know. Maybe y'all feel different. I don't know. When you call somebody a friend, a friend is a strong title. So it's just like, be careful who y'all calling y'all friends, because the same people who folks out here calling their friends, the same people who set them up, the same people that steal from them, the same people that kill them, the same people that's doing stuff grimy behind their back, the same people that's talking about them. So it's just like, just be careful who you call your friend, be mindful, and you know, make sure you fully trust somebody for real. And don't take no bullshit. Simple. Number 8 would be, don't let other people's opinion change your mind. So that's when it comes to everything. That's what I said before. Like I said, all this stuff gonna wrap around some way, somehow. If you really want to do something, don't let 1 or 2 people come up to you and be like, hey, yeah, I don't think you should do that. That's not gonna work. I don't see you doing that. If it's something that you want, why everybody else's opinion matters? Like, okay, I'll get it if I ask for your opinion. And I'm like, okay, what you think about this? And even if I might not, you know, agree with your opinion or take it in consideration, okay, I asked you for it, cool. But it's like, don't let people get their opinion on stuff that you doing. Like, at the end of the day, it's your life. It's your life to live. This is your life at the end of the day. So you're living for you and only you. Like, come on now. I mean, if you got kids, of course, and you got, you know, people around you, yeah. But overall, I'm saying, like, don't let people control your life. How many times you gonna let somebody tell you what you should be doing or how you should be doing something? I'm not saying take criticism and advice and get help from people. I'm saying, if you want to do something, don't let somebody else change your mind on that. If I want to become a singer tomorrow, if I really want to be a singer, I'm not gonna let people keep telling me, nah, I don't think it's for you. If that's my dreams, I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna let nobody opinion change my mind. Simple. If I really want to get this job and I feel like this would be something for me, and somebody tells me, no, I don't think that's for you, still do it. If it's something you want to do, you go ahead and try it. And if it's not for you, or you don't like it, or it doesn't go well, then you know what else to do from there. You know what I'm saying? So don't let people just, you know, always have a say-so. That's all I feel like. It's still your life at the end of the day. Hope the people that get it, get it. I don't know how to go more in depth with it for real. Number 9 would be, it's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to have personal space. Like I said, all this stuff gonna keep wrapping around, coming right back. Set boundaries with any and everybody. Some people are too comfortable Some people are too comfortable. It's okay to set boundaries with folks. If I don't want to do this with you, or if I don't want to go somewhere with you, that's fine. It's okay to say no. I had to learn this stuff the hard way, by the way. I had to learn from experience that it's okay to say no. That it's okay not to be there for everybody. That it's okay to not help motherfuckers sometimes. That it's okay to love people from a distance. I had to learn all this shit the hard way. And I'm telling y'all, either you gonna agree with me and be like, yeah, I feel what you're saying. I've been through the same thing. Or you gonna learn from and be like, okay, you know, she put me up on game. Why not take it? You know what I'm saying? I'm helping y'all. When you see the bullshit, hurry up and run from the bullshit before it turns into more bullshit. Simple. When it turns into more bullshit, that's how you know it's time for you to get the hell on. Now, I do believe that, because Gen Z is the problem when it comes to a lot of shit, but I feel like everything is like based on social media and fake narratives and fake realities. That's simple. But we the generation that got all the internet and all the shit where motherfuckers make money to do fake shit and lie and steal and kill and scam and all that shit, whatever. But what I'm saying is, I really lost track. Back to what the fuck I was saying. Yeah, set boundaries and shit. Whatever. I feel like we are the problem. But on top of that, I still also feel like we're the generation breaking generational traumas slowly but surely. And it's even people that's not in this generation that's still helping, trying to, you know, educate the wise, educate everybody, you know, break generational curses, help with generational trauma, all that. So, yeah. I don't even know how I got to that. But yeah, just, you know, make sure it's okay to set boundaries for people. Like, whatever you feel like you need to do it. If I feel like you don't need to be coming over my house every other day no more, you can't come over my house every day no more. I shouldn't even have to explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to explain nothing to nobody. You don't always have to have a reason as to why you do something when it's something that's good for you, that's going to benefit you. Don't forget that this is your life. Simple. Last but not least, stop being so dependable on others. What I mean by that, I mean like when people be ready to crash out and go crazy when it comes to anything, friendships, relationships, family. I feel like that's different because that's blood. But also, sometimes family don't be family for some people, so I can understand that. But it's just like, you can't depend on folks for stuff. Like, it's okay to depend on somebody. Like, yeah, somebody got me. You know, such and such got me. They can do this for me. But I feel like when it comes to certain things, like, why does it take like one person to define like your happiness? And I'm speaking from experience too, because y'all know I had that story time where I was just super depressed. I started falling off with everything, with school, with work. I was sad. I wasn't doing nothing I was doing. I was just in the bed crying, lonely, sad, because I didn't have this one person, and because this one person like broke me into pieces. So it was like I put too much time and energy and effort to somebody when it's like, damn, you don't even put this much into yourself. So it's like, bitch, you're not even putting this much into yourself. So now that you done lost this person, you feel like you just ain't shit. You're not worth them. You're not doing shit. Like, bitch, you forgot who he was type shit. And that's the era I'm in now. I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck your mama. Fuck your daddy. No, I'm just playing. But no, for real, like, it's like, if it's not going... And it cut with my 20. But yeah, that's what era I feel like I'm in. That's where I'm at right now. Like, I'm 22 years old, about to be 23 next month. And I just feel like I'm growing up, I'm maturing. I'm kind of coming out my shell a little bit more. I done learned certain stuff from experience, so I'm going to want to share it with people, let people know how I feel. I like creating content. It's fun. You know, I like being able to reach out to other people that I don't know. I love the fact that it's people that I don't know at all, that don't know me at all, that's supporting me, showing love, related to my content, you know, liking my content, whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I really hope some of this stuff helped y'all. I know a lot of it was like kind of the same, but it was still like, you know, informational, I feel like. So yeah, I'ma definitely have videos like this every now and then where it's either me like talking to y'all, telling y'all like my opinion, how I feel about certain things, whether it's about mental health, anything, something of that sort. I'm always gonna throw that in there because we gotta do better when it comes to our mental. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely got a lot more gems to drop for y'all, so I'm gonna do these videos here and there. Thank y'all for watching this video. This is my first time recording on this camera, so I really have no clue how this is gonna look. But hopefully it look good. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to come subscribe to my channel. Bye y'all.